Up next, join Central Missouri students in this election year as they exercise their constitutional rights.
Things go on just the way we planned. There's a price that we pay when we trust in yesterday. The only thing you can't count on is change. But I'll hold my head up high, say hello to your goodbye, and keep walking down this blue river road. Well, I don't know what I might find at the end.
Citizenship, civic involvement, volunteerism, and decreasing apathy. These are the goals of the American Democracy Project and the focus of Central Missouri's contribution to this project, which has over 200 colleges and universities as members. The New York Times, along with the American Association of State Colleges and Universities, created the American Democracy Project in response to a lack of involvement in the democratic process in the United States. By using the diversity that schools provide, the project hopes to increase involvement among college students and their communities. The Art Center Gallery includes 2 exhibits. The first is Raise Your Voice, which displays various aspects of expression, the effects of suppression on the First Amendment, and the views of life in America today. The second exhibit, imported from Indiana University of Pennsylvania, is another contribution for the project. It features artwork and presentations that deal with the war in Iraq and freedom of expression. Artists invited to display their artwork include past and present students, as well as artists from around the Midwest. They all have good reason to be a part of this project.
We've got artists from all over America that sent in artwork kind of talking about social stereotypes, well, not so much stereotypes, but just social issues that are in the United States, if not the world today.
And a lot of different issues are covered here: racism, feminism, immigration, the Patriot Act, surveillance, that kind of thing. It's very interesting.
I think it's a great idea to get people involved and to get more ideas out there. I come from a small town and still live in the same town I grew up in. And it seems like there are a lot of ideas that are very stagnant, and a lot of people who want to just stick with the status quo and not look for any new ideas, anything that could be possibly different from what they already believe or what they already think they know. So I like the idea of challenging those thoughts, challenging those ideas, and looking at the idea that there's quite definitely a lot of better things, a lot of better ideas that are out there.
Basically, the show is about the freedom of speech, one of the amendments that are in the Constitution. And there are many points of views for that. And I think the most prevalent one is that I may not like what you say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it.
Well, everyone has their own thing. So if you're not into art, you should come anyway, just because that these are people amongst myself that are trying to make a statement without being blatant about it. We have pieces in here that are subtle that will just make you stand there and look at it, and after a while you'll be like, this makes me feel a certain way. So you should come out, even if you're not into art, you should come out and support people that are trying to do something different that is not widely seen in the media today.
The American Democracy Project exhibit will run in the Art Center Gallery until September 30th, so be sure and catch it before it ends. That's all the time we have tonight, but if you have any feedback you'd like to share with us, you can email us at umag@kmos.cmsu.edu.